Modern music. 99.1 Fresh Radio.
Hello is the name of the new record. What were you doing when you guys said, all right, it's time to start making something new?
Well, what happens is we'll finish a tour and we'll almost jump straight into the studio because we get like ADD in every level of our lives. So we'll be touring full on and just like only touring every night. And then all of a sudden we'll be like, it's time to record. You know, throughout the course of a tour, we'll be coming up with cool ideas on stage and little like seeds of like beginning of ideas. So then we're done touring and we just jump straight into the studio and we start woodshedding and we start coming up with ideas and we just start exercising those creative muscles again because it's so important to be constantly creative. So as soon as we're into the studio, it just becomes like, okay, it's studio time. We shut everything else off and we just start being creative. And then all of a sudden, when we go, it's time to release a record, is when we've compiled not just like we wrote like 50 songs for this album. And it's not like we go, okay, well, we wrote 12 songs, that's an album, let's release it. We like dig and dig and dig until we're like jumping up and down, until we're like surprising ourselves. And it's those moments that we want to share with people because it's really easy to write a song that you're like whatever about. And that's normal and that's super important to the creative process. But for us, we want to blow ourselves away before we share it with anybody else.
And fine tune it and get the best of the best.
The top. Cream of the crop. So that's what happens, and I'm on the phone with Dave, jumping up and down, being like, dude, you gotta come hear this song. This is the one. We're gonna call it Hello. All these things, and like it's funny because you'll like crack a code like that, and then it's like the dam broke, and all these ideas start flooding in, and it's a fun because it takes like months and months and months of just like day in, day out digging to get to that place, which is a point of pride for us to get to that place.
Now, here's the funny thing about what he just said. He said he called me. You know, there's so many ways that we kind of keep in communication these days, either looking at someone's Instagram or like there's all these different apps on the phone for keeping connected. And sometimes we just forget to call and talk to somebody, you know, and just say, hey, and it's really tough for people sometimes. And I think that's where a song like Hello and the concept of this record, we kind of drew that inspiration from communication and expression. And you know, Jake describes hello as, you know, the feeling when you're on the phone with somebody and you get mad and you put the phone down kind of thing and you just immediately want to keep talking to them.
So just pick up the phone.